Test, mic test, check 1 2, check 1 2. What up, y'all? Welcome back to Mindful Gaming. I'm Ando Flux, and this is another episode of NoobCraft. And we're gonna start in the creative world yet again because I did a little bit more addition to our villager breeder. Now we have the trading hall idea kind of set up. I'm not going to do this exact layout. I don't like how this layout turned out. It's just not really going to work in our world. And the way that this minecart system is set up, I wasn't realizing that the activator rail, they only eject to the right. So I had built it first just coming in right here, and they kept just popping out. So then I did a little bit further investigation. Watching some Logical Geek Boy stuff and figured out that that was my issue. So the design that he did in his video that I'll link in the description, it's actually a straight line of just 10. So this is 10 stalls here, and I kind of did a U, but I actually think I'm going to do the straight line version on our world. Pardon me, because the way that it's laid out, basically imagine our farm like this on our world. If we come out here and just do a straight line of the trading hall, then I can run this line behind the trading hall and have them enter on the far side, and it will be much easier. And this is a very simple design that Logical Geek Boy came up with. At first I was designing it without the zombie converting them, because I was just thinking like getting potions and stuff. Right now that's a little bit out of the scope of what I think this world will be. We might do a little bit of potion brewing, but I don't think we'll get enough to actually like farm potion of weakness, which is what we need to convert these guys back to villagers to get the better trades. So as of right now, I'm kind of just playing with this idea. Also, I went hunting for a desert to get this, and I cannot find a desert right now. So I think we're just going to use a piston system thing that basically when the cart gets here, the piston will activate and knock the cart into the hopper. So I'll probably end up doing that off camera though, and just getting it installed. So this is kind of my idea. This is what we're going for. This is off the Simply Minecraft series that Logical Geek Boy does, where he takes some of his more intricate builds and he breaks them down into more like survival friendly. And you know, when you're playing single player and you don't have access to as many resources, or you don't have as much grind time in, this kind of makes it a simple design. So for the time being, I did gather enough. I went and I found another swamp, and I gathered another set of sticky balls so that we can make the zombie portion of it if we choose to at a later date. Just right now I just kind of want to get this in, because after getting this built, I think the next build, possibly the last big build that we do in this series before really honing in on the Ender Dragon fight and all that stuff, will be a mob spawner, a random mob spawner, because I still haven't found a dungeon spawner. So we aren't able to build a dungeon farm. So I'm just probably going to end up building a random mob spawner in our world so that we can farm XP and some loot. But yeah, so this is kind of the idea. Super simple, very simple, not much to it. A couple sticky pistons, observers, string, and a little bit of redstone. Very little bit of redstone, and then your rails basically, and these guys just kind of pathfind through here. Let's see if we can get a guy to go over here. We'll test it real quick. Let's see, let's call him in. Got a guy. We'll send him over. And as you can see, the minecart breaks. He's ejected into our slot here. And I just realized, wait, no, this goes around, it's just glass. Yeah. So he should pathfind eventually over to this open stall here. Eventually. So this stall is set up for him. Oh, there he goes. Let's see what happens. Moving around. This is the issue I was having, where they kind of just look at it. They don't really want to go in. So you kind of got to nudge him a little bit. I'm just going to give him a moment to see what he wants to do. Let's see if he moves in there. If he doesn't, this is kind of just what I've been doing, is going behind them and pushing them in. Sir, 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 please don't fight it. There it goes. And that closes up because the string activates and grabs that sticky piston, and the sticky piston pulls that stair back, and now he's in there and ready to trade. So if we take that, you can see he has 32 rotten flesh, and for redstone he'll get emeralds. Then here, now he doesn't have one. We do that, and he gets the is that just he got the same trades? He's just getting the same trades. What's happening? Do they only have one? Whoops. Now he's mad at us, and they cost more. So yeah, but because of the way we have this set up with the slabs and everything, they can't see the other workstations, so they only pick up on the job in front of them. I guess he just wants to give me rotten flesh and redstone. But yeah, let's jump over into the hardcore world and check out. I did a little foundation, just kind of laying out the area, getting the build ready while I was collecting the resources needed. Also, we have some new roommates. Got this pig here. We'll probably let him off. Oh, probably let him off of that now, because we took all of the pressure plates out because this guy also moved in here. So now we have a roommate in here. He's kind of staying with us for the time being, which I'll probably end up just moving him into the trading hall because he is a mending villager, and I mean, mending's always good. And it's only 16 emeralds from this guy, so that's a really good trade for mending. Let's put this back. And definitely, we'll try and get some name tags also, so we can start naming these guys. We got a pig, a chicken. I got a couple eggs on my exploration. If you look at the map, I did a little bit more exploring. That swamp was just so far, and I actually ended up finding a swamp right around here. And also, on that note, I figured out about slime. Their spawn rates are higher, or basically I think they only spawn close to the full moon. So if it's near a new moon cycle, there's less slimes, which is probably the issue I was having when I went out to that further slime farm. Also, we had a couple cat spawns. I think there's a wild cat running around in here somewhere. Maybe it got out. I'm not entirely sure. There was another cat, but we got a cat right here that we tamed. And excuse me, hello. So now we kind of have a little bit of a creeper protection. A little bit. I mean, not much. Just one cat, so it's not too much. But this is where I'm thinking of putting the trading hall. Like I said, it's just gonna be a straight line now. And basically, these guys, their exit is here. So they'll exit this building, come out, and wrap around to this far side over here, and then we'll let them into the trading hall on this side, and because obviously the activator rail pushes them out on the right, and then they'll make their way down into the trading hall as the time goes on. So we're just going to do some of the basic setup for this trading hall. Ooh, I definitely need workstations also. Oh, we have a bunch of hay. I found a village also on my travels for a new swamp. So I took some of the hay because we're not growing hay right now. Wheat, I should say. I took some of the wheat because we're not growing it, so I thought it'd be good to. There it goes. It was lagging a little bit there. Pardon me. I thought it'd be good though to collect that wheat just in case we do. I mean, we do have like 5 stacks of meat, so I don't know if we'll even need more than that, like we talked about before for this series. Yeah, see, we're doing well. But yeah, let's get on this little design here. So basically, it goes. We want like that much room, so we're gonna start 1, 2, 3. Let's see, where does that put us? Something like that. Those will be our stalls. let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There it is there. 10 stalls. Maybe we'll actually, let's scoot this out one. We're gonna go out this way one and actually scoot this all the way down here. So then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and this one can be removed. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so in between all the blocks are basically going to be our stalls. I feel like there's a cave below us or something. We'll just scoot this over one block just to kind of give us... Where'd that come from? There's something right here, it sounds like, also. Let's just see if there's a dark hole where we maybe dug it out and left it on accident. Well, there's the zombie that we were looking for. Where are you spawning at? That took way too many hits. Let's just light this up a bit better, because obviously we're getting zombies spawning in here. And if we're going to be building a mob spawner soon, then I definitely want the rates to be up, so I want to make this completely lit up, or to the best of our ability. Cool. Let's go back up here, and pardon me, got a little distracted, but I don't want zombies yelling at me for the whole episode. That was a quick find. Usually I'm digging in circles, honestly. Just close that up real quick. Close all this up. Sweet. And then we'll scoot these over. Scoot these over one block. Or is it two? It's 2 blocks. Whoops. It's going to go there, actually. Alright. No, because we need extra for where the wall is going to be. Okay. Oh, that's not going to work. Okay, let's see here. Give me those. Okay, and then these need to go here just to give those some support. And then this one, we're gonna extend it to here. And this, it's all good how close these are, really. I'm trying to kind of use these as part of the wall, because we will finish building a wall for this town. And kind of safe it all in, so it's good that these are actually this close. It'll make it a little bit easier when building that wall. Okay, cool. So those are our... Let's maybe do this too, actually. Because that's... Let's see here. I'm thinking. Pardon me. Okay, let's see. Let's see here. So if we... This has to go... That's our actual stall. Let's run this down here. Like so, that'll block them in, okay. So this is where they'll be standing. And then we're gonna want an observer above them. Definitely want an observer. And I believe to place that the right way, we want to be on the back. Yep. So you're just gonna, in every stall, we're gonna place this here. Like such. And the string will go in front of that, but we need to build up the rest of this first. Oh, and I definitely cooked some glass. I hope that's done. That was the other thing I went farming for off camera, was sand to make glass. Look at that, it's just finishing up actually. I thought that glass would probably be a good thing to have for this build, since we're gonna want to see them in there and get, you know, some views of them moving around. So now I believe, okay, we need to run this here because this will be where this is actually where the workstation is gonna go. I don't have any more slabs. Pull this. Definitely gonna want more of those. Okay. So, workstation, and then some more of these, or do we want to do slabs just to say? I mean, we have plenty of wood, honestly, but let's just do slabs just to kind of give it a little bit more depth, so we're not just using the boxes here. So that, yeah, these are gonna stay here because that will be our. Right? On that level or up one? Because that'll be our. I think with a slab here they can still see each other so they can still gossip. Right? Is that right? Am I thinking correctly? And then we'll do one there like so. Right? Let's just run this all the way down and then we'll break those out where they don't belong. Definitely gonna need to raise this floor up now because we aren't entirely able to see. Yeah, because if we put another step here, then we should be able to see. Yeah, we'll be able to see over the slab now. Let's break all these in the middle here. Like such. Okay. That will be where those guys are. And then we want, on top of the observers, what's next? We want sticky pistons. So let's put some sticky pistons like so. Across the front here. This will be where our stairs at that lets them in and closes them off when they hit the string. So we'll do this all the way across here. Like so, and then I believe on the back of the observers where you put the redstone dust. Let's take that. And maybe some more wood. And across the back here on the observers, place this. So in this dot of redstone dust will basically, when they hit the string, the observer will sense it and it will fire the sticky piston. In theory. One. Yep, okay, okay. Okay, okay. Let's go here. Sweet. And then across the front we put a stair. You definitely want to close these off the same way, you know, we did for most of the other farms, because basically the light level and the access to sky, you don't want, you don't want mobs to be able to spawn, but also you don't want lightning storms to affect these guys once they're in the trading hall. Yeah, we're definitely going to change out some of that palette. I don't necessarily like all of the oak everywhere. Maybe we'll make, actually let's take these instead and we'll make some of them And then instead of these here, we'll do dark oak, kind of tied into the other side over there. Maybe. Let's see what happens. What? Oh. That's not what we wanted. I'm like, why are things firing? You remove that now. Oh no. No, those go here. Okay, I'm right. Okay, it's all good. This stays on. I forgot, it doesn't move out until after you place the string. Let's just do this from here, and then we'll go around the front side and place the slabs. Something like that, maybe give it a little bit of difference. And then maybe we'll make this into stone, but I'll do that after. And then we need more slab, more stone slabs. Give me more. And you know, honestly, all of these blocks are not required. You don't need to place every block that I'm placing for functionality wise. I'm kind of just building up the design as I go. The function of it is very simple mechanics. There's not much to the function. And then basically we want to take glass, correct? And around the whole glass, and maybe we'll do dark oak for the back side. So then we go up here. That's not going to work. And around the whole, maybe not that one actually. That one maybe can be spruce. We can just run spruce all the way here. So basically you just have to make a path for them 2 blocks tall that they can't escape when they get off the rail. So we'll build this up here. Oh, why aren't you placing? Why are you not placing? Oh, now you're gonna place in front of me. This is just being difficult. I think there's a bit too much lag for that. Okay, let's see here. Then we can take the glass. That only needs to be 1. That's actually where they'll walk. Yep. Oh. I'm getting moved around here. We'll run this way. Run it all the way around here. Oh. You don't want that there because when the piston activates, the stair is actually going to get moved out here. And then here, we don't really need. Let's go to sleep first so nothing starts spawning, even though it probably already has. It took a little bit longer to go to sleep than I should have. Pardon me. So yeah, this is actually coming together quite nicely. Let's see, this can be here. I just want to get this, pardon me, get the functionality in so you can see what happens when I place the string. So I'll place the string right here, and basically that will engage the system, and we will have an active system basically, and then we just need to run some rail to it and get our workstations in, and for the most part this build's pretty much already done. So then you see that moves out, and then when the villager falls in here, that string will reactivate the observer, which then activates the sticky piston and grabs the stair and moves, and then locks the villager in there. So that is it, y'all. That's the functionality of our build, all done up, done and dusted. Let's put some of this stuff back. Ooh, how did we end up with more stuff than we started with? I don't know. I don't know how we ended up with more stuff than we started with. What can I remove? Let's take these out because I don't really need those. We'll put those in there because we definitely need those. And I don't think I'm going to use those, honestly. Maybe one set. We'll keep one set. Awesome. That is it, though, y'all. This is our villager breeder and what's it called? Oh yeah, here's a thing that I came to also. Well, here's that. So this will all be tied in together, and that will be our trading hall. And then, like I said, we'll do a wall like around the whole thing, so we can actually maybe let some villagers roam around here and not have to worry about anything happening to them. So yeah, this is the skeleton of our build, and then we'll build up around it. What I was going to say though is that I've decided that flat roofs are what I'm doing in this world, because honestly, this world isn't about build techniques or build design. I'm building these farms for function, and I am not good at building roofs, as we've seen in previous lives. It's just, I still need more practice at it, and just building in general. I mean, look at this villager breeder here in front of us. Definitely need more practice on detail work and things like that, and you know, block pallets and all that, and being able to use blocks more effectively, so we don't just have a brown yeah. So yeah, we're just doing flat roofs. These are all half slabs on the bottom half slabs, so that we don't get spawns. I did that pretty much on every build that we have, just to kind of save them all off. But yeah, for the most part, I was thinking about it, and we're moving close to the end game for this series now, in regards to how many lives we have left, and also what we have to do. I mean, we're getting pretty close to the Ender Dragon fight, so we'll definitely be on that soon in the next week or so, and you know, just go from there. But thank y'all again for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Like I said before, you know, all the love is greatly appreciated, and I mean, it's been awesome so far. So I really appreciate y'all, and I'm really excited for this series and where it's going. And thank you again for tuning in, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.